Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Bruce Springsteen. September 23rd. Libra season. Let's get it. He's 76 today, man. American American songwriter, guitarist, Bruce. Yeah, man. Nicknamed the Boss. Born to Run, his hit. Born in the USA, another hit. Salute, Bruce. Got a little bit of rock and roll in you, man. Singer, artist, songwriter, guitarist. Happy birthday, OG. Like, share, subscribe, follow me.
Happy birthday to you.
That your saliva still reacts, mood, even when it's outside of your body.
I believe that.
That's why I'm so weird, bro.
That's
why, like, when I be in certain places or I be in certain places, I'll be like, I gotta watch what I'm doing. I used to always think that, I gotta watch what I'm doing. Yeah, science done. But they're showing where, like, people who have and when a person is like angry or a person happy, sad, whatever, like there's certain things that your saliva does. And if a person is, and they did a test to where somebody else who exchanged saliva, that saliva is all the saliva in that person's body. So it's like that shit is still, yeah. Well, I mean, like I think like over time it ends up dissolving. So like eventually like it goes away, but yeah, I guess like at a like particular point when the exchange first happens, it may be for a main way as the saliva that's still in your body.
Yo, that's fucking interesting, y'all.
Yeah, that is. Definitely gotta choose your partners wisely.
Absolutely. So it's like sometimes when you're dealing with somebody, you don't know, they just may have you dealing with somebody else too at the same time. But it also makes me think about sperm. If that's what saliva does,
Yeah.
think about how sperm affects you.
They said so. I just recently heard about that about a year or 2 years ago, year and a half, about that with the sperm and how it goes into like the woman's what part of their brain or something. How it's like always there. Every partner you've had, part of it's there in the woman type thing. More up their spine type or brain, something like that. I don't know. But that's deep.
Just some more knowledge out. What other foods that can we eat to, get better?
I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Okay.
Wait, whose question we answering first?
Yeah, and then Cause will answer her question after.
No, she can do. Go ahead.
What kind of other foods? Yeah, what's the question, Cause? We'll go.
First. No, it's all right. Ain't gotta be a bad thing either. Candy. But like, yeah, substitute for fruits.
I think it's bread.
Candy for fruits?
Yeah.
Like that. in the water. It's kind of like it being dirty. You keep it in the freezer for a long time. It kind of like turns. In my mind, I'm thinking like I'm eating apple. That's it's a mind thing. Not just. Yeah, the people who know they ain't have a kid always playing like they got kids. Right, my kid. I'm like, yeah. Just communicate. Really, everybody off is not always a good thing. Everybody don't deserve to be cut off. Just because I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about like just cut off. I'm talking about like where. Here, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people on this app ain't got cars to put through these addies. So. Exactly, but I'm broke. To get bitches, I'm the broke bitch, but I got a car to pull up. Yeah.
They did something. They did something.
This is the last part. This is the last part that you got. So it says the 1990s onward, expansion of schedule. So it says new vaccines were added. This 1990s were added in the late 1880s. Hepatitis B in the 1990s. Chickenpox in 1995. And then they had another one in 2000. It says the combination were introduced. Also, children could get protection from 4 to 5 diseases in a single shot. The official CDC childhood schedule now involves several vaccines that's given together at the same time visit, starting at 2 months of age. All right, now do what y'all want with that information.
I was gonna say Brian Hooker. This is the guy who was the whistleblower who was killed for exposing that the mRNA shot or the was the one that was disproportionately affecting black boys. So that he was killed, and so I'm interested to see if this was all happening at the same time too.
Yeah, this because this matters, like the timeline, and you gotta see what's going on. Because there was a war on black people in the 70s, 80s, 90s, especially. I agree. Was there an influx? I'm sorry, Dan, what you think? I'm sorry. Was there an influx of immigration around that time too? Because a lot of those diseases, like Hep B, well, not polio, but I know Hep B. That usually is something that occurs more.
There was like in the 80s and in the 70s, especially like in South Florida with the huge Cuban migration, and also even up where you have Mr. up in Boston, you know, when you had like a lot of Latin.
No, just like with chicken pox. That's why they developed. We used to have chicken pox parties back in the days where one kid has it, they put all the kids together so they all can catch it. But they realized that when you have chicken pox, you later develop shingles, which is very painful and it pretty much is hurt.
untainted too. He clean, you know? Understand what I'm saying? I was just, you hear me? Sliding, vibing. You understand what I'm saying? You hear me? Y'all like me. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all climbing, going higher to the stars. You hear me? To the moon. Yeah, chicks, slide. Yeah, you hear me? If y'all going up, y'all want to